Matter of fact, y'all can't even use that term no more. I'm gonna take that too with me. Fuck them up ready. Y'all ain't fuck them up ready. Yeah. He say, man, yeah, we stay fuck them up ready. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You stay fucking some shit up ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what you do. You tried to fuck this money up. See, hold on, let me say it again for you, because I know your callers might be listening too slow and you keep saying I'm talking too fast. Call us when you're ready for a date. Don't call us and say that you think you're going to be ready on a day.
Hey, Akhi.
What's going on? Batman.
You talking non-factual. No. You talking non-factual shit.
You said it.
Everything you talking.
You said it.
Listen, everything you talking.
You
listen,
said it.
Won't you listen and be quiet, dog?
I'm saying, hey, I'm telling you, I'm just telling you. Didn't you say the zone are not backing up the fight? Didn't you say that?
They not. It's on the contract. It's on the term sheet. They not. Did you read the term sheet? Did you read the term sheet?
The zone are backing up the fight. They came out and said it on air.
I'm asking you. Did you read the term sheet?
Yes, I did. And it says the zone and Matchroom on it, which you kept saying they not, when it says they are on it. So let me play the audio for you, because you keep insisting that it don't say it. So let me go ahead and play it again.
Sergio, the Instagram video that Gary Russell put out there, it didn't make a lot of sense. Russell said, all right, I got an offer sheet from you, but it doesn't say that Matchroom's going to buy it. It doesn't say if DAZN is going to buy it. I can say unequivocally that Matchroom wants Gary Russell versus Devin Haney, and DAZN wants Gary Russell versus Devin Haney. So if you're Gary Russell, the clock is ticking. If you want that fight, Gary Russell, you've got to go out there and seize it, accept the terms of the deal, and get in the ring with Devin Haney.
Anymore. So, I saw Gary Russell saying, oh, you said it's subject to DAZN and Eddie Hearn approving the fight. Well, obviously we approved the fight. Do you know what I mean? But Bill went ahead as our co-promoter and made the offer to him and said, obviously, subject to DAZN and Eddie Hearn approving. Of course we approve, it's a great fight. But we haven't got time to wait. And that'll fall on November 7th. There'll be an announcement this week. And listen, if we can't do the Gary Russell fight now, we're up for that fight in February or March.
So you said, Batman, that DAZN is not backing up the fight. DAZN is not doing this. DAZN is not doing that. Eddie is not on board. Eddie's not backing up the fight. But you heard Eddie out of his own mouth, speaking for his own self. He said they want the fight, and Gary Russell is not responding to this day.
Stop talking. Can you stop talking?
Can you stop talking? Yeah, so respond to that.
Listen, I ain't responding to that. I'm about to tell you, did you read the term sheet? The term sheet said that they wasn't on board yet.
So did you just hear Eddie and DAZN confirm that they on board, right? You heard that, didn't you?
What's your email? What's your email so I can send you the term sheet and you can read it out your fucking self?
I already got it. So I'm asking you. Hold on. Well, I could care less right now about the term sheet. You keep saying DAZN and Matchroom not on board. I just played you the audio of them being on board. You heard DAZN and Eddie Hearn confirm they are on board, right?
That shit was fucking 2 weeks. That shit was a week after the fucking term sheet was pushed out.
Matchroom and DAZN isn't, bagging them, apparently, because they not what they only supporting that November 7th date. So shit, let's see what we can do. So it's a big possibility we might make something shake, man. This fight is much bigger than what everybody's saying. So let's make something happen.
What are you talking about?
Why you guys haven't responded to Team Haney and readjusted the term sheet? Why haven't Team Gary Russell adjusted the term sheet how you guys want it in order to sign it and send it back to Team Haney, responded to his email so he could get it corrected and send it back to you guys? Why haven't you guys did that?
Because the shit he sent was a fucking contract. It was a what time of a contract? Because the term sheet is not legally binding. At the bottom, he got legally binded. They don't even have the zone name written down when the zone signed off on it. So don't tell us.
Yeah, Batman, we seen the zone and Matchroom being on it. So I'm asking you, why you don't adjust it how you want it? Put the zone and whatever on the term sheet, whatever you want, mark it with the red line if you don't want to be obligated whatever the case might be, and send it back. Why don't you guys do that?
Over right. No, tell your man to send the shit over right. Send the
Why
right
don't you
term sheet
adjust
over.
it? Why don't you adjust it? Because he haven't heard from you for a whole week now. Why don't you guys readjust it?
We don't talk to you. We don't talk to you. We talking. Nigga,
You ain't talking to him. You ain't responding to him. You over here, you calling in. You is talking to me, but I'm asking you, why don't you respond to Bill? Why don't y'all respond to Team Haney on a business level? You guys talking to me, but why don't you respond to him to the emails? Why you don't get Gary Russell to respond to Devin Haney and Team Haney through an email?
of something that Bill Haney sent you. You don't even have the term sheet. You don't even have the term sheet, dog.
So, okay. How about this? You said now Al Haymon interested in the fight. Didn't you say that?
What you talking about?
Did you say that?
You got a picture. No, you got a picture of something that Bill took.
Bro, man, it's Batman. Quit talking about a bunch of nothing. Answer the question. Didn't you say Al Haymon is not interested in the fight?
And you lying motherfucker.
Did you say Al Haymon not interested in the fight?
No, stop lying.
You said it last week, last show on Boxing Hood.
Motherfucking Maxroom is not even backing it to be real. Come on, man. Y'all ain't even put Maxroom promotions is not on the paperwork. It's supposed to be Maxroom and Bill Haney promotions. That is not on the paperwork. We really want this fight. Don't act like we don't want this fight. That's why we behind the scenes trying to get somebody else to pick this fight up. Come on, man. Don't act like you just heard my brother come on IG today. He's trying to get Al Haymon to pick this fight up.
Al Haymon not gonna put no motherfucking money up for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, Gary, you know, he's the champion. He's the one that come up with that. You know, it's not the champion. The challenger ain't the one to come up with the figures. You know what I'm saying? So if he really want to fight, tell him to send the contract. Send the 1.5. I'm gonna beat your ass, shorty.
He's trying to get Al Haymon to pick this fight up. Al Haymon, he wants to fight on the PBC side.
What?
Al Haymon not gonna put no motherfucking money up.
That's no fucking secret that I already asked you to ask Al in the very fucking beginning to put it up, and I wouldn't I wouldn't send over no offer. I wouldn't go look for nobody. Gary Russell said, you are the champion. Al says we are the challengers. So if they're going to pay, then talk to them to pay. Of course, I'm not going to talk about Al. We're already working with Al. You idiot. We're fucking working with Gamboa.
Neither one of the companies saw the value in this fight until we start doing business online. Hey, Slim.
Let him talk because a fool and his money will soon part. Keep talking.
No, you're not making sense. What are you talking about?
Neither one of these companies wanted this fight. Neither one of them
wanted. Does any one of the companies want the fight now? Ask him, does any one of the companies?
Does any one of the companies want the fight now?
Now both of them do.
Okay, now both of them do. Says who? Says who? You said both companies is interested. I sent you over an offer from this company over here. You send me over offer in 24 hours then. You send me over offer in 24 hours then. Since they're interested.
We trying to get it on that TV. That's what we trying to do. We trying to get the world to see this motherfucker.
What I'm saying is trying and what we can do is two different things.
Answer the question. Didn't you say Al Haymon is not interested in the fight?
And you lying motherfucker.
Did you say Al Haymon not interested in the fight?
No, stop lying.
You said it last week. Last show on Boxing Hood. On the last video I dropped, you said Al Haymon not interested after he's seen the interest in the fight.
Do your goofy ass got the term sheet.
Man, hey, Batman, I'm going to start calling you Catman because that's what they calling you. You out here capping. Last show, you said the Zone not on board. Last show, you said Eddie Hearn not on board. Then come to find out they both on board. Last show, you also added that the Zone and Matchroom is not on the term sheet. Even Stevie Wonder could see the Zone and Matchroom being on the term sheet. You also said Al Haymon is not interested in the fight. But now come to find out after I showed the footage of Gary Russell saying out of his own mouth that Al Haymon said he's not interested in the fight. Devin Haney is the champion. He's supposed to make the offer. Now you taking your statements back. So quit lying, Batman, because that's what happened. You end up contradicting yourself. You just lied right now. You said you never said Al Haymon and BBC are interested in the fight. Even though that's what you claimed last week. Because you know that was a lie you was telling in order to save Gary Russell, in order to save face. I understand where you're coming from. That's your brother. But you can't tell lies and accuse other people of lying. And I'm going to put it all together like puzzle. I'm putting the facts together.
Dog, stop lying, dog.
You did not say Al Haymon and PBC want the fight.
Ain't none of that shit facts you talking about.
You said it. You said it. We were disagreeing with you. You said it. But like Bill said, if Al Haymon is on board, get him to send the term sheet. Get him to send the same offer he sent you guys. That's what Bill told you. But let me go ahead and get Bill to say something, because he was a witness.
Ooh, man, oh man, Batman, you seem like you a little heated tonight, man. Don't bust no blood vessel, man. We talking boxing, man. We talking sports. This is sport. At the end of the day, it's a sport. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bill, didn't he say Al Haymon and PBC are interested in the fight just last show on Boxing Hood?
Man, he just told me that he was going to talk to Al and he was going to get back. But what I'm telling him is that stop mentioning Al, because Al don't do all this shit publicly. He just going to make it happen. He going to tell him, I got it. You know what I'm saying? He going to tell him, he going to send over something. Now you talking about the contract and the paper and the shit wasn't right. Brother, the shit is right from over here. You heard Eddie and them said, you've received the terms. You've heard also Chris Maddox say, you received the terms. And that's what it is. Negotiate the terms. He said the time is ticking. They don't understand what the Instagram live video, because y'all ain't never responded back in no email. You told me to email you. When I email you, then you don't email me. You said send it over. He said send it over on the thing. We got back in 24 hours out of respect. Y'all ain't sent nothing. You keep talking to everybody else. You ain't sending nothing to me. You talk to Akhi. You talk to, other channels. Y'all saying something on the media, but you're not saying nothing in writing form, in legal form, to even cross nothing out. He ain't had to sign it. He could have just put in what he wanted to put in. Because I'm gonna get back in 12 hours.
Right. You guys always did that. You always got back to him in 24 hours.
I'm gonna get back with him in less than 24. He know that. We can't blame this on Batman. This don't fall on you. It don't fall on me. You know what I'm saying? It don't fall on Eddie. It don't fall on Al. You know what I'm saying? It don't. I know you working real hard, man. You know what I'm saying? But keep it 100.
Yeah. And like I said, man, Batman, he the one contradicted himself last show. He the one that came last show and said Al Haymon interested in the fight. He said the Zone not interested. He said Eddie not interested. He said the Zone and Matchroom not on board, not on the term sheet. You said all these things, Batman, so don't put it on me. Don't try to accuse me of lying when I'm giving you things you said out of your own mouth. Just because you got caught telling multiple lies, making excuses, don't blame me for it. Let me see what Batman got to say. Anything you want to ask him, Bill?
No. Me and Batman talk.
Man, you keep rapping about Slim. You was pushing the false narrative, dog. You was only saying what Bill Haney said.
I said what you said.
Read the paperwork, dog.
I said what you said.
Black and white be everything. Black and white be everything. Tell Bill Haney to send you the paperwork.
Okay, I got a question for you,
Bill
Batman.
Haney to send
Can you
the
please answer this question?
Don't have no question. Tell Bill Haney to send you the term sheet.
I'm trying to get your side.
Tell Bill Haney to send you the term sheet.
I'm trying to see both sides. So I'm trying to ask you a question. What's wrong with the term sheet where you be tripping like that? Because DAZN said the term sheet is 100% legit, and Eddie Hearn said it's 100% legit. And these people are over me. They know business more than I do. They are in business. They are in the boxing business. You know what I'm saying? So if they say the term sheet is legit, can you tell me what's wrong with the term sheet?
No. Won't you tell Bill Haney to send a term? What's your email? What's your email? I send it over and you read it in public. You read it in public.
It's already in public, Batman. But I'm asking you a simple question. I'm saying, why don't you guys make the adjustments? Make the adjustments how you want it. Whatever you want on the term sheet, make the adjustments and send it back. Why don't you at least do that instead of, making excuses?
Listen, tell this non-business ass to send the shit back over and send it over right. That's what he do. Send it over and send it over right.
Why don't you respond? Why don't Gary Russell respond? He haven't said nothing till this day, man. And that's a bad look. I know, Batman, you got his best interest, but that's not a good look that he haven't said nothing till this day. So why he haven't responded to the email, nor to Bill Haney?
Dog, won't you shut the fuck up?
You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? You come on my show and tell me what to do. Like I said, I got the term sheet right here. I don't know if you could see this. So stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Go play with somebody else. You don't play boxing. And we got our facts. We got our receipts. That's the term sheet, the whole term sheet right here. So like I said, I already got the term sheet. Bill showed us the term sheet. He showed everybody the term sheet since you kept saying that the zone and matchroom is not on the term sheet. And it's clearly on the term sheet.
Yo, I didn't send it to you. How'd you get that, man? God damn it. That motherfucker's going around. How the fuck did you get that, man? God damn it.
I got connections like that in the industry, Bill. Woo. Hey, tell Batman not to play with my name.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You got it too now? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I didn't do that. I didn't send it to you. I didn't send it to you. You know that. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
But I could tell you what's going on. Let me tell you a couple things. So the zone and matchroom are in the first paragraph. They also in the fifth paragraph, in the seventh paragraph. I mean, it's all over the damn term sheet. At the end of the day, we just trying to make the fight. So let me go ahead and ask Batman the last question because, I don't want him to pop a vein waiting for me.
No, read the term sheet. Now,
so let me ask you this question. If you guys don't want the November 7th date, even though you guys willing to fight Crawford for the November 14th date, Gary said he's ready right now. But let's say, okay, cool. Why don't you start negotiating a fight for early 2021, like January, whatever, so on and so forth?
Read the term sheet. Read the term sheet.
I just told you. I asked you a simple question. I got the term sheet. You know what I'm saying? The zone is all over the term sheet. Matchroom is on the term sheet, and the public already seen it. So, like I said, how about you respond to Bill? How about you respond to Devin Haney? You keep talking about the term sheet that the zone and matchroom already confirmed. You lied last show saying that Haymon now want the fight. Now you said you lied. So Batman, quit lying, man. Just tell the truth. But I don't want you to make excuses. I want you to make things happen.
Read the term sheet. Once you read the term sheet, you got the
Why don't you read it? Why don't you read it? Because it seems like you don't have it. I don't believe you have it, Batman. So show me, read the term sheet.
Read it.
I don't believe you got the term sheet. Prove to me you got the term sheet. Prove to me you got the term sheet.
Bill know I got it. Ask Bill. Ask Bill know I got it.
Batman, I don't believe you got it.
Ask Bill know I got it.
I don't believe you because I can't believe you.
Ask Bill.
You lied to me on more than one occasion. Read it to me. I want you to read it to me. I want you to read it to me. So what's wrong with the term sheet?
Now, read it. You read it.
The zone and matchroom confirmed it. Why were you talking about a term sheet that the zone and matchroom confirmed is 100% legit? So like I said, you're still talking about a term sheet that is 100% legit. That Gamboa, he have the same term sheet and everything is going smooth on his end. Bill, what's going on?
All right, listen. Let me just tell you this. Hold on, let me see. All right. Shout out from that Fremont High, man. You dig? They talking about that Fremont High, man, over there on High Street, man, in MacArthur, man. Y'all don't know nothing about them Fremont Tigers, man. You did. But anyway, though, back to business. Listen. Nigga, y'all ain't even ready anyway. Y'all been calling out motherfuckers, and as soon as the motherfucker got a date in 1.5 million, you niggas is talking about another day. If you don't knock it off and go to sleep, Batman, you dig what I'm saying? And stop capping for G. You don't want none of this money. And that nigga that called in, he don't want none of this money. We checking this shit like the roof is on fire, man. You dig what I mean? We gonna get it. And we gonna get it in the voice and in the tone and the mannerisms and the nappy hair, you know what I'm saying? And everything. You can show the paperwork. Yeah, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. 1.5 is on the table for November 7th. You best to believe the Haney's gonna be there to pick that up. You dig what I'm saying? We out there Oakland, California, man. We end up picking it up, man. We ain't gonna leave it on the table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep on talking about something else, man. Listen, you know, if you want to meet a waiter, then go to a restaurant. You dig? Because we ain't no waiters over here. This is prize fighting. You dig? So to all your callers and to everybody, you see what the man is talking about. The man keeps saying the people ain't on board. So guess what? Since the people ain't on board, I'm gonna go over here and get some of this money, man. You see what I'm saying? Because he don't seem to think so. He don't seem to understand it. They keep saying this and that. I told him, I said, hey, man, why don't y'all come on over here with us and go get some of this money? Oh, no, this ain't right, this ain't right. So check this out, man. Arrivederci, hasta luego, adios, amigos. You know what I mean? Enough's enough. They got the people, they got the terms, they got the sheet, they got a chance to see it. Now take that, you know what? Take that sheet, you dig what I'm saying, and put it in the copier, roll it up, take it to the bathroom, and wipe your with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no good no more. You know what I mean? Yeah, the deal's off the table. You know what I mean? You niggas was playing, y'all capping, whatever that y'all think. You know, now, if you want to get back in the Devin Haney sweepstakes, go get in the gym, right? And Mr. Gary Russell, go back on live and say, I'm ready. Say, send me any date. I'm ready. Then that way, we go to the network. We say, man, them two is ready. Man, they ready for a date. Not they're going to be ready on a day. See, hold on. Let me say it again for you because, you know, I know your callers might be listening too slow and you keep saying I'm talking too fast. Call us when you're ready for a date. Don't call us and say that you think you're going to be ready on a day because you might not be ready on that day. Just be ready for that date. When that date comes, it can be 6 weeks, it can be 8 weeks. Just tell us when you're ready because right now you ain't ready. You got to go back over there and do that little thing, that little, I don't know what the fuck that was. Man, come on, man, knock it off, man.
That coordination again, get those legs working at the same time. Good job. You got a good 30-second interval here. Grind for me. There we go. Power extension. There we go. Explosive.
Man, come on, man, knock it off, man. Y'all talking about y'all been in, hey, remember they cloned the tone? Matter of fact, y'all can't even use that term no more. I'm going to take that too with me. Fuck them up ready. Y'all ain't fuck them up ready. Yeah. He said, man, yeah, we stay fuck them up ready. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You stay fucking some shit up ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what you do. You tried to fuck this money up. Another caller, yes, I'm just saying so, like, I mean, do you think that what, man, if you don't knock it off, man, and get up and go to work in the morning.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
And let
man,
us get up and go to, and let us get up and go to work in the morning. Now,
I mean, Bill, I mean, he not even trying to answer the questions. You know what I'm saying? He told us some lie last time he called. He said Al Haymon is interested in the fight. Now he's saying he didn't say that. Like you said last time, when you tell a lie, you gotta continue lying to cover up your past lie. But when you tell the truth, you don't have to lie anymore. And you already said Gary Russell could get it on a later date. So if they serious about fighting, they could negotiate a later date. That's what all the fans want.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We ain't going to run away from what the fans wanted. Devin tapped him on the shoulder. He gonna continue to tap him on the shoulder. We think that it's a good fight between him. You know what I'm saying? And Devin, he just not ready right now. You know, that's it. He's just not ready. And I don't think that we need to blame it on nobody else. You talking about the champion. So the champion is ready to fight, but you're not ready. So he's saying wait on you. So you want the champion to wait for you.
Right.
That's what you want, the champion to wait for you. Right?
Right.
No, you just said that he the challenger, he paid and all the shit. So come on and fight us. Come on and fight us on our day. You don't want it, G. You don't want it. You know right. I know you don't want it.
Yeah.
I talked to you. You got my number. You got my number, G. You know Batman listen. You know I got respect for your family. Tell them the truth. You don't want this shit, G. I'd have been respectful to you, to send money to you. 1.5 is a lot of money, G, in the pandemic. Yes, you don't want it, my dude. Stop crossing these people up with this shit, man. Stop having people get into it. You got squares from Delaware giving me a call, telling me about my business. Oh, yeah, Bill. Well, listen, I was looking at line number 7. And line number 7, are you sure DAZN is on board? Well, I know what they said, but are you 100% sure that they're on board? According to this, it says upon their approval. Well, that happened after you gave that, and then they gave the approval. So I don't even know how to even fucking say what their fucking excuse to. I don't even know what questions you guys be asking right now.
Yeah,
the shit sounds so stupid.
I mean, like I said, I'm just tired of excuses at this point. You know, if you want the fight, continue negotiation. Like, we're doing business. Like, you got to negotiate back and forth. If you can't tell me what you want, how are we going to get the deal done? So all I'm saying is Team Gary Russell have to show us that they are committed to the Devin Haney fight and make step forwards, because all they've been doing so far is making step backwards. You know, it's always been an excuse. We see Devin Haney and his team sending term sheet. We see Team Haney responding, talking to the public. We don't see Gary Russell nowhere. Matter of fact, he been missing.
Only way this thing gonna work out is he say he just want to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? He said too much shit about Dev. They done said too much shit about us. Y'all think we don't want this fight. The only way is he got to fight, period. We're not getting out of it because we're going to go pick up some money. We're going to pick up 2 checks. He's not getting out of it. Now, period.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He ain't getting out of it because you guys could still fight on a later date. So we ain't trying to hear all this complaint about November 7th date. If you guys ain't ready now, we'll get ready for later. Yes,
absolutely.
Sir. So appreciate it, Bill, for always pulling up. Like I said, it's officially Bill Pull Up Haney. You mention his name, he gonna pull up on you. So all of you guys, you guys better put respect on Bill's name, because he ain't playing with you guys. Like I said, the man undefeated. The man ain't playing. The man got money, and he trying to eat with his people. He trying to eat with Gary Russell. He offered the money on the plate, and quit making excuses. Make shit happen. That's the lesson of the day.
Absolutely, brother. I couldn't have said it more better. And one thing that I want to do is I want to tell people, if PBC and Eddie Hearn can work together, and you heard them saying on there that they're doing it, then let's kill these narratives about promoters not working together. Let BH come out here and tell you we ain't having no problems. Let's kill this narrative about boxers being told by promoters which YouTube channel they can go to and they can't. They can go everywhere that they want to go. Stop capping. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting that on the promoters. Stop putting that on the people. You know what I'm saying? Through there and seeing Akhi, you know what I mean? Keeping all the controversy, keeping it lit. Because if we don't got no controversy and we don't have no yin, we can't have no yang. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, Kool-Aid take a little bit of sugar. You know what I mean? If you get some Kool-Aid, you just pour it in there. It ain't right. So it's gonna have to have a mix. So without us, without y'all hating, you know what I mean? We can't be.
It's no money.
You know what I mean? We can't perform like we perform. So the more that y'all hate, the more smart me and Ak seem like we is. So we get up on here and just laugh and just wait for y'all to call in with the stupid ass shit. You know what I mean? Period. Let's stop blaming this shit. Let's stop creating this shit that somebody is telling us that we are to divide as the human race. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody who told you that. Ain't nobody tough enough to come tell me something. I done been a lot of shit by people of my race. I done been a lot of shit by people of different races. I judge people by the merit that I see them. If I see them, and if I get going energy, I go on bad energy, good energy. You know what I mean? It could be some fucked up energy all trapped up in a black body, just like some all fucked up energy trapped up in a white body. But let's kill it. You know what I mean? Y'all doing a hell of a job, man. You guys doing a hell of a job, man, putting together a fight. Before they said that it took a fight, you had to have a hell of a marketing money and go to the major networks for sponsorships and commercials and shit. You guys did a hell of a job, man, making the fight. Yes, I would hope that as journalists and as media members, you know what I mean, you guys come together, and that'll really show what new media represents. Cause y'all mean something, and y'all driving this shit, man. You feel me? But I ain't got no more to say. I can rap all night. I listen to myself talk. I like to listen to you, brother. And you know what I mean. Excuse me for my semi rant. But man, I love y'all, man.
I mean, we're loving it. We're loving it,
brother. All right.
Thank you, and thank you, Bill. New media, the past, present, and future of boxing entertainment. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you, Bill. Always pulling up, always wrapping it up, always spitting the truth on the mic. If I didn't know no better, I would have thought you was a rapper the way you put it together like puzzle. So I appreciate you, Bill. Pull up Haney. I truly appreciate it.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you, brother. Good night to you guys, man. Peace.
All right, good night. Peace. So to all the haters,
please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
I do want to read portion of the term sheet because the controversy is right here. A lot of people are complaining about this part right here. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to the public so we could eliminate all the confusion that's going on. So the term sheet stated in the first paragraph, Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. should engage in a boxing contest. The details is set forth below. On a date DHP not later than May 1st, 2021, the bout, the maximum weight for Haney and Russell should be 135 pounds. The bout should be scheduled for 12 rounds for the WBC Lightweight Championship. This term sheet and the commitments made by Devin Haney Promotion are contingent upon the written approval of the bout and terms set forth in this term sheet by the WBC, DAZN, and Matchroom USA. So, translation. Once both fighters agree to term, the WBC, DAZN, and Matchroom have to give their blessings on these terms, on the contract. Once they do so, the contract will be sent, then they sign the contract. Because as soon as you sign this, the fight is not official. That's why you guys hear reports of both fighters agrees to terms. Both fighters have to agree to terms in order to write the contract. So once fighters agree to the terms, then the contract is written. That's why you guys hear news of Lomachenko and Lopez agree to terms. The fight is set for blah, 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 blah. They agree to terms, but it ain't official yet till they sign the contract. Sometimes the contract is not sent till like a couple weeks before the fight. That's how the business and boxing work. So why act surprised all of a sudden? And for the people that say, well, what if DAZN, Matchroom don't approve the fight? Because it does say on the written approval by these promotional companies and the WBC. Well, here's your answer, because DAZN and Matchroom approved it.
Sergio, the Instagram video that Gary Russell put out there, it didn't make a lot of sense. Russell said, all right, I got an offer sheet from you, but it doesn't say that Matchroom's going to buy it. It doesn't say if DAZN is going to buy it. I can say unequivocally that Matchroom wants Gary Russell versus Devin Haney, and DAZN wants Gary Russell versus Devin Haney. So if you're Gary Russell, the clock is ticking. If you want that fight, Gary Russell, You've got to go out there and seize it, accept the terms of the deal, and get in the ring with Devin Haney.
Anymore. So, you know, I saw Gary Russell saying, oh, you said it's subject to DAZN and Eddie Hearn approving the fight. Well, obviously we approved the fight. Do you know what I mean? But Bill went ahead as our co-promoter and made the offer to him and said, obviously subject to DAZN and Eddie Hearn approving. Of course we approve, it's a great fight. But we haven't got time to wait. And that'll fall on November 7th. There'll be an announcement this week. And listen, if we can't do the Gary Russell fight now, we're up for that fight in February or March.
So just to confirm, everybody is on board. You guys heard it from the horse's mouth, from themselves, from Eddie himself. Therefore, what's the problem? Al Haymon is managing Gamboa as well, just like he's managing Gary Russell. I don't see issues with the term sheet that Gamboa received when it's the same term sheet, as Bill just confirmed. It's the same process. They've been doing business like this for 24 fights. So he sent Gamboa a term sheet. Gamboa agreed to it. However, Gary Russell refuses to sign to this date. Therefore, if the complaint is the date, which debunks everything Catman said, then the term sheet is 100% legit, because his last video, he did not complain on DAZN and Matchroom being on board. His last complaint was the date. And you guys got to keep in mind, this is still the term sheet he was complaining about 2 weeks ago. This is still the term sheet, the same term sheet. So he admitted that DAZN and Matchroom is on board for the November 7th date. But I thought you said that a couple weeks ago they wasn't on board. This is out of Gary Russell's own mouth. Now he complaining about a date. So if the date is the issue,
Tell him. Devin Haney, your father done said something, and he might have got you in some shit, show. 35, I'm coming. What that say? 43. 43? Stop playing with me. I'm coming to 35. It's real, y'all better get y'all shit together. Quarantine about to be up. Y'all better hope this quarantine shit keep coming. Cause when I come out, I'm coming out like a fucking monster.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I took up the wall. I took up the wall. I took up the wall.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.